Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see y'all this morning. It is bright and early on a Monday morning, and I am here because I want you to know that you can do better. And I know that you can do better because that's what my coach told me this morning. And yes, I have a coach. I have lots of coaches. I invest very heavily in myself because it pays even better returns than my real estate. All right. If you're watching this live, put a number 1 in the comments down there so I can say hello as you come in live. Put a number 1 in. And if you're watching this on the replay, put a number 2 in the comments there so I can know who's watching on the replay. All right. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me. So I start off every week, 9 a.m. First thing that I do, well, I went to the gym, came home, took a shower. But the first work thing that I do, hey, Toya, is meet with my coach because it sets the pace for my week. All right. When I first started mentoring with Ron LeGrand, I did not have Ron LeGrand as my mentor. I had John Ionati as my mentor. And he said, which time slot do you want? And I said, first thing, Monday morning, because I knew that if I could get my wheels going, if I could get my momentum rolling, if I could get my head in the game, it would benefit me so much more than if I waited until Friday or, some other time. So Monday mornings, 9 a.m., I meet with my coach every week, no matter what's going on. And when I fly to Tampa with Jason, we're flying at 9 a.m., throws off my entire day, my entire week. I usually catch back up with my coach before noon on Mondays. But it is super, super, super important for me to get started right off, top of the momentum, all the motivation, get rocking and rolling. So this morning on our call, she pretty much dared me to do better. She told me that, I've got a lot of things out there to do in this world, and I can do better than what I've been doing. And I was like, yeah, I know, but the yeah buts will kill your momentum. I'm here to tell y'all, the yeah buts are not good for your real estate portfolio. The yeah buts are going to keep all your dreams locked in a closet, and you're not going to get to where you're meant to go. I know this, all right, because it's true for me and it's true for you. We all have time every day, obviously, that we're going to be on Facebook or that we're going to be on YouTube or that we're going to be surfing through emails, just hoping and praying something comes through. And you can do better with that time because you could force yourself, instead of doing that time to just waste time, you could force yourself to make a post on Facebook. Do you know that I have one lady in First Deal Done Fast who made a single post on Facebook, and she was one of my one-on-one clients. I try to meet with them either Monday afternoons or Tuesday mornings so that, again, they have the beginning of the week motivation to get out there and get rocking and rolling. So I think this time I actually met with her on a Tuesday morning. She made a post on Facebook, a free post on her personal page, and by Friday she had collected $150,000 that she put towards 2 of her flip projects. So from Tuesday, when I met with her to give her the motivation, to give her the plan, to give her the system, to give her the strategy, to get her mind right and get her in the game and tell her that she can do better, by Friday, she collected $150,000 to use on 2 of her flip projects. Monday, she had no idea where the money was going to come from. Friday, it was in her attorney's escrow account and being divvied out to the properties that she needed it in. You can do better. All it takes is one Facebook post to call in sellers, to call in private money partners, to call in buyers, whatever it is. On Monday, you don't have to know where you're going to be on Friday or how it's going to come through. But I know it's possible to go from, I don't know, let's put something out there, to actually collecting it in the bank. You can do better. I have another lady in First Deal Done Fast who also made a Facebook post. The first Friday of the month, she put a post up from her regular page, her personal page with all of her friends and family. And she put this post up on Friday, the first Friday of the month, that said, you know, I want to buy houses. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for these people. I'm looking for those sellers. This is what it is. By the next Friday, she had 2 houses under contract. 2 houses under contract from a single Facebook post. This lady's made over like $200,000. I don't know yet because the 2 houses haven't cashed out yet. But she has collected over $200,000 from 2 Facebook posts, y'all. You can do better. When you're scrolling through Facebook, everything that you need is on Facebook. You just have to put it out there. You can do better. You can put these posts out that say, hey, I want to buy houses. But I saw a lady who's not one of my ladies yet. I'm hoping that she signs up for group coaching today, actually. I saw her put a post up that says, hey, y'all, I like to buy houses, call me. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, there's nothing about that that makes me actually want to call you and give you my house. Because all of these things that we do, these Facebook posts that we make, these deals that we get done, we do them because we're helping people. And there's 2, sometimes 3 people that we're actually trying to help. There's sellers that we're actually out there trying to help. We're trying to help people that are tired of being landlords. We're helping people that are making payments on a house that they don't live in. We're helping people that inherited houses and they don't want to have to go back and do anything with it. Like those 3 people are the people that we're looking for. And so I know that when this lady starts one-on-one coaching with me or group coaching with me, I'm going to be able to take this lackluster post that she put up over the weekend that got like 2 likes. I'm going to be able to help her change that into $200,000. Because that's what I do. Not only have I done that, I've bought a lot of houses just off Facebook. But I've helped other people for the last 1.5 years buy houses off Facebook. But it starts with you knowing that you can do better. You can make better posts. You can have better conversations. You can help more people. You can do better. Another lady that has reached out to me is going through a divorce, and she is wanting to keep the house. She has custody of 3 of the kids. Thank you, Florence. Florence says Whitney is the real deal. Thank you. And Janine says, I definitely have the formula. Janine knows these Facebook posts freaking work, don't they? They work. But this lady I was talking to, she's getting divorced and she's wanting to keep the house so that the kids have some stability. It's the house that they grew up in, and she's got custody of the kids. But her ex-husband is wanting her to either cash him out of the house or wanting her to sell the house. All right, so they're having a battle with the house. And y'all know me, I mean, I am all about real estate. And so immediately I was trying to problem solve how we could get rid of him and keep the house so that she can, do what she wants to do. But there's so many women that find themselves in this situation because they've been depending on their man or their mate to make all the money decisions, to decide when we get refinanced, how we can refinance, what kind of payment can we make. They lean on their men for this, and then 10 or 15 or 20 years later, they've got a real estate problem and they don't have any experience in it. That's where I help. I help those people too, because it's not just about buying investment houses. Every piece of real estate that you buy is an investment. Even if it's your primary house, it's an investment, because that's where you're going to invest in, putting your address for Christmas cards. That's where you're going to invest in feeding your kids. That's where you're going to invest in building your business. It's all an investment. It's just not always a proper ROI investment, right? Every piece of real estate you buy is an investment. And so I'm helping this lady with her emotional investment in this house as much as her financial investment, because it all works together. And you can do better. You can learn more. You can open your eyes to the possibilities that are out there. You can redirect where some of this money is coming from, where some of this emotional energy is coming from. All of this is totally possible. There's people out there, there's sellers out there who are looking for you and looking for your solutions, because maybe they don't need cashed out. Maybe they just need monthly payments. Maybe they just want monthly income. There's lots of sellers out there that you can help. And all of those sellers are on Facebook. All of your buyers that you need are on Facebook. All the leads that you need to generate are on Facebook. But when you're putting these boring posts up on Facebook, you're not collecting anybody. We've got Florence and Janine are on right now. We've got at least 12, if not 19 templates. Josie is one of my ladies in Memphis. She is killing it on one of the templates that we use to draw people in, because just putting words out there in black and white that says, hey, I want to buy your house, you can do better than that. It takes pictures. It takes a story. It takes a flow. And I talked about this in First Deal Done Fast last week. You've got to let people in on your story. You've got to let people know you don't just want to buy houses. You want to help them with their problem. And when you switch from how much money can I make on this deal, when you switch to, oh my gosh, I got to get these deals done so that I can pay off my credit card. When you switch from that, and when you start to do better, and you start to think, I can help these people, and I can help those people, and I can help that lady, and I can help that lady, and I can help. When you switch to how many people can I help, the money just flows. It flows on in. Elizabeth says it's the story of her life. Empower women to take care of their families. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. And you don't know how many times my ladies in First Deal Done Fast will put a post up on Facebook that says something kind of about real estate, because it's kind of awkward to put it out on Facebook that you're this real estate person, because people don't know you as that. They know you as so-and-so's mom, or they know you as the preacher's wife, or they know you as, so-and-so's assistant, or so-and-so's sister, or, that's how people know you. But then when you start coming out on Facebook and you're putting these posts out and you're saying, I'm this real estate person, I'm this real estate investor, then other women will start not only just sending you leads on houses that you can buy to make money on, they'll also just start asking you questions. And so you get to help improve their family, because maybe they don't actually want you to buy their house, but they just want to understand something else. Or they just want to really get a grasp on what it is that you actually do, so that they can send you really good leads instead of just crappy leads. You can absolutely do better. You can do better with the time that you have today. You can do better with the people that you're helping. Josie, hey, you just signed on. I just mentioned you, actually. You can do better with what you're trying for. And you can do better by helping more people. The more you give, the more help you give people, the more you get back in return. Don't worry about what you're getting. Worry about what you're giving, what you're learning. When you invest in First Deal Done Fast, or when you invest in group coaching, or you invest in, my mastermind or whatever, that's not just for you. That doesn't just stop right there. All right? That's a monetary investment. It's a time investment, but it's also to help and to give this information to your community, to your honey hole, to your friends, to your family, to your neighbors. It's an investment for your whole little slice of the world. It's an investment for your kids and your husband because, listen, I know, I talked to another lady the other day, and this was my story. My boyfriend, when I started going to these real estate seminars and conferences and all this stuff, my boyfriend was like, it's a scam. They're just going to take your money. You're not going to be good at it. Nobody's going to want to work with you, blah, 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 blah. I had a lady who told me that same thing the other day. She was wanting to buy a duplex, okay? Her and her husband were living in, I think, an apartment, and they were thinking about buying a house. So she said, maybe we should buy a duplex and live in one side of it and rent the other side out and use that money to go buy our dream house. And he said, no, that won't work. That's no good. We need to have our own house. I don't want to have these neighbors. No. And he killed her dream. He squashed it. And then she said, some like 7 years later, she was like, you know what? I still want to invest in real estate. I still want this duplex. I still want to be in real estate. I still want to have this cash flow coming through. I still really want to be in real estate. And she said, I'm going to go to some guru. I'm not going to say who it was. I'm going to go to this workshop for the weekend and learn about real estate. And again, her husband squashed her dreams. And I'm not saying that all husbands are dream squashers, because my husband has finally got on board and got on the boat and decided that I'm going to do whatever I want to, whether he likes it or he's negative about it or not. He might as well just be positive about it from the beginning, right? But some women are fighting that, oh, I need to get my husband's permission before I spend this money. Are you going to need your husband's permission when you start making $200,000 a year? No, because you can do better. You can start living in that mindset right now that you make $200,000 a year. Or, this lady that I helped with 2 Facebook posts brought in $200,000 from 2 Facebook posts. That's it. Because the money is out there. The deals are out there. The fun is out there. The travel is out there. The life that you want is out there. And I promise, when you start bringing in those deals and those dollars, you're not going to have to ask your husband's permission for nothing. But you're letting him keep you stuck right now. Or you're letting your boss keep you stuck. Or you're letting your dad keep you stuck. Or you're letting somebody in your head keep you stuck. And ladies, I'm telling you right now, you can do better. You can absolutely do better than what you've been doing. If you're bringing in 10 grand a month right now, I want you to bring in 20. If you're bringing in 2,000 a month right now, I want you to bring in 10. If you've got 2 houses right now and your goal is to get a 3rd one by the end of the year, I want you to get that 3rd one in May. Because it's totally possible. You can do it. You can absolutely do better than what you've been doing, because your story doesn't have to be your story. You can change your story. Don't be your worst enemy. No, Dana, don't you be your worst enemy. You get out there. There's people that you can help. There's lots of people that you can help. Dana, you're helping the animals. You can help the people that belong to the animals. Do not be your worst enemy. Please. I know you can do better. I know you have great things in store for you and ahead of you. I know that those sellers are out there. I want you to get out of your head. I want you to tell yourself that you can do better, that you can set up a better life for yourself, that you can talk to more sellers, that you have plenty of time, that you have lots of energy, that you have lots of money. You can do better than telling yourself this sad, sappy story. You can tell yourself that you can do better. You can tell yourself that you have all the money you need to do all the deals that you need. You can tell yourself that there's plenty of sellers out there in your neighborhood that need you. you can do better with the time that you're spending online. You can do better with the time that you're spending offline. You can do better with your money. You can make more money. You can call in more money. You can call in more deals. You can do anything that you want to do. And if you are looking for somebody's permission to start making $10 or $20 or $50,000 a month, you know what? I give you my permission to be a millionaire. I'm giving you permission right now to go buy a house every single week. I'm giving you permission to make $200,000 a year. I'm giving you permission to have 10 houses that you control, that you make monthly money off of by the end of the year. I'm giving you permission to go out there and live your dreams and travel the world, go to Italy on vacation just because you feel like it. I'm giving you permission to have your kids' college paid for in cash, in advance. I'm giving you permission right now for all those dreams that you've had since you were a little girl, that people have squashed down, that you have probably squashed down in your head. I know you can do better. I know that you can do better, and I want you to do better this week. I give you permission to go out, kick ass, and take names. Sign contracts, buy those houses, find those sellers, and make that money, honey. Because when you have big money, you get to have bigger dreams. All right? And I've got huge dreams. I've outgrown some things in my business. I've outgrown some things in my life. And there's nothing wrong with that. And that doesn't mean that I'm a horrible person or that I can't do things that I used to enjoy doing. It just means that I've outgrown them and I'm ready to do bigger and better things. I can do better. I can do better for you. I can do better for me. I know I can do better. But so can you. I know you can do better than the story that you've been telling yourself, than the reality that you've been living. And it's all out there. You just got to start telling yourself. And then you got to start acting on it, right? You can talk, but you really have to take action. You have to put up the Facebook post that brings in highly motivated sellers. You have to put up the Facebook post that bring in tenant buyers or cash buyers or investors with a whole lot of money. And you have to put up stuff that people like. And so that, you know, if you had a slow month in April, that's because you weren't working for it in March. If you're going to have a slow May, that's because you didn't work for it in April. But you can decide today that June is going to be a $100,000 month. You can decide today that May is going to be the month that you buy 4 houses. You can decide today that you don't know where the money's coming from for your flip projects. We can talk on Tuesday, and by Friday, you can have $150,000 in your escrow account to fund your flips. You can do better. I know you can do better. I'm here for you, to push you, to help you do better. But you got to take the action, honey. You got to get it in your head that the only way to become a millionaire is to work for it and to know that you deserve it and not to let anybody hold you back. Don't let anybody squash your dreams. Don't let anybody dull your sparkle. You can do better. I know you can. All right, so y'all check back in with me on Friday. Let me know. Stick to it. Know that you can do better and actually go do better. I believe in you. And I give you permission to be super successful. Y'all let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you need any help with anything. I'm here to help you. I'm all about the real estate, and it starts with knowing you can do this in your head. Once you get past your head, all it is a signature. All it is paperwork. You can do this. I know you can do better. So go show me. If you want to get started, if you have no idea what I'm talking about or what posts you need to be putting up on Facebook, go to firstdealdonefast.com. firstdealdonefast.com, and I will be there with you to help you get these deals done, to give you all the paperwork that you need, to give you the Facebook post that you need, to give you some of the motivation and a little bit of a kick in the skirt to get these deals done. Because sitting around and hoping and wishing and praying, it's good, and you need that. But you also need massive action. You can do better. I know you can. And I'm here to help you. firstdealdonefast.com. Bye, y'all.